Hey guys, Adam here at DirectionTrader.com. I'm going to do a quick overview and show you guys what we offer here and maybe explain what most of the clients that come to us are looking for. The typical client, we have probably 10 to 20% are somewhat of a beginner, maybe less than a year's experience, which is fine. We're able to get around that just fine. We do offer a nice beginner's package for everybody to get started. That's the broker, that's the general knowledge, that's what are futures, that's drawing trend lines, what are Fibonacci's, stuff like that. Get you going to get your way on to becoming a successful or maybe a professional or advanced trader. Then also the typical client we might get would be somebody who has the experience, that has 5, 10, 15, even more years of experience, but they're looking to be more profitable. They're having troubles. They're very, very smart. Some of them in the room, I would say, are definitely smarter than I am. It's just they're looking for the patience, the discipline, the ability to build up the consistency that they've been looking for. They're able to get profitable for maybe a month or two at a time, maybe a couple weeks. But then before you know it, they slide right back down that hill and they're back to square one again. We're trying to hone in on what their strengths are and force them to maybe hold themselves accountable to sticking to it. So if you're looking for some patience, some discipline, stuff like that, this might be a nice option for you because that's what a large majority of our clients are. But if you're definitely a beginner, it's a good place to start as well. We do have a beginner's package. If you go right here to plans and pricing, obviously we have a lot. If this is overwhelming, don't think of it that way, guys. This is actually very simple. This free newsletter is simply a newsletter I send out to anybody. Anybody can sign up. Just click on it. It'll take you to a link. Fill out your email and name. That's it. I don't share with any other businesses or maybe educators. I don't do that. I don't barter. It's for just me and you. It's for me to send content to you and then for you to learn from it. So if you want something a little more detailed where I hone in and I do exact entry exits, I talk really, really detailed on the education and what we went through that day and how to capitalize on trade management, all kinds of stuff, guys. Go with the pro newsletter. It's cheap for what you offer. I mean, it literally gets what we do in the live trading room. Only thing is, if you're not able to sit in the live trading room every day, it's a nice option for you to have. Maybe when you come home from work at night, this is a really nice option, guys. You get a ton of stuff. I'm giving you a trading plan. You get the free newsletter as well. But you go even further in depth. You get the full market structures, the fib lessons, all the psychological stuff that I may be able to bring to you in the afternoon. And then, like I said, if you are a beginner, we offer a wonderful beginner's package course. Inside this beginner's course, this is $197, but this is for lifetime. You always have this. And what's nice is you have a video archive of everything. So videos of live trades, videos of how to draw trend lines, Fibonacci's, market structure, psychology, anything you're possibly looking for, and it's in a beginner's package. I mean, it is not anything you're going to pay for forever. This is $197 and you have it forever. And there's a bonus on top of that you don't see here. I'm starting to run a beginner's class every week. Every Tuesday, I'm going to start running a beginner's class starting next week. So by the time you see this video, it's already going to be ready to start running the following week. So every Tuesday, after the live trading room, I'm going to be running a beginner's training class that will be archived and recorded. So that is a very, very handy bit of information. You can come in there, ask any question you'd like, or you can get the video recording in the afternoon. Any way you like it, it's a really, really nice benefit. And then the nuts and bolts of this entire business, and what we do here is the live trading room, guys. That is the real pro. If you're looking to really get successful, learn from somebody who's successful, learn from somebody who's already doing it, and basically it's like having somebody hold your hand. Rather than you go through all the trials and tribulations and the drawdowns and all that yourself, have somebody hold you accountable. Watch me do it live, guys. You will see my trading dome on the screen all times, and just like I'm going to show you a video in a couple minutes, just like you're going to see in this video, you see my dome on the screen, and I'm going to explain everything thoroughly. It's like a live class at all times, just like I'm there holding your hands. You can do a trial here, guys. Take a $7 trial, come in here, make sure you fit in the room, make sure you're comfortable in here with me, and then after that, you'll start your monthly subscription. It is month to month, but come in, at least give me a 7-day trial, guys, $7. for 7 days, and you're going to get full access to everything in the live trading room. So, and then if you're somebody who just needs that little bit of to get you over the edge, one-on-one training, guys. You cannot beat one-on-one training. It's live trading room on steroids. You get to sit here and talk to me. You and I will share each of our screens, talk one-on-one. I have up here 2 hours, 97. Guys, I don't shut you off. If I have time and nobody's taking the slot behind you, you and I will talk until we can possibly get things figured out. You get everything with it. I'm going to show you everything. I'm holding nothing back. If you need to learn to build a trading plan, we'll build a trading plan for you. If you need to learn how to sit on your hands, sometimes we'll come up with rules to make you sit on your hands. Whatever it may be, we're going to come up with it. We'll get it figured out. But I promise you I'm going to bring over a live clip from today. Here it is. This is an ES trade I took today in the room. You see, here's the ES right here. This is the 6E, the crude, and here's the Russell. All we're doing is we're worrying about this up here. We're trading the ES here short. Basically, what happened was we had a previous day's high, and I said, guys, in pre-market, this is done in pre-market before the market even opened. I said we need to bounce up there, and if we get a bounce off of the previous day's high, we're going to sell it short down towards the previous day's low. And that is exactly what we did, guys. We followed the pre-market routine to the T. All of it was figured out before we even got in the market. We didn't even have to figure this out. We knew before we even got in the market what we were looking to do. We knew, we waited for that bounce, we got that shorting opportunity, and we sold it. This video is extremely long. As you can see, it's a 48-minute long trade, but it ended up being a very, very large trade. I traded small contracts, but I got a full swing on this thing all the way back down towards the previous day's low. Very, very nice. So let me go ahead and play this. I'm going to be pushing it forward so you can see different parts. I talk about market internals, all kinds of advanced stuff. So you can hear me talking to actual members in the room that are asking questions throughout the whole thing. It's very intuitive, or interactive, sorry. So let's watch it for just a couple minutes, and that way you can actually get maybe a grasp of what's going on. Yeah, John. So, yeah, we are. We're short here. We're short here at 76.75. 76.75. We're basically taking a bounce off the previous day's high, waiting for our setup, getting a short here. We're looking to short this back down to previous day's lows. So I pretty much explained there exactly what I told you before the video, but I'm doing this live in the market in real time. Let's go ahead and move forward here. I start talking about internals. I start talking about other stuff. Let's go ahead and get this thing back down towards our low and see what I'm trying to say. I don't really know what I'm picking up on here, but let's just take a look here. Attention again for the second time. We finally got it filled. Finally got that filled, guys. Now we're going to edit this and leave this up here. Sorry. At -4. Worst case scenario, guys, we have absolutely no skin in this game. No skin in the game at all. You see I made +4 in the first one. Now it's at -4. What's convenient about that is now it is a tick above these highs. So worst case scenario, this thing breaks these highs and it's going to head back up to the previous high of days, and we're going to have a completely scratch everything. Or this thing's going to sell off, and when it gets down here to retest these lows, I'm dragging that stop to my entry, and then I'm simply just waiting for it to break the lows and continue on down to this final target. All right, as you can hear me there, I'm just basically explaining to everybody how I'm going to manage the trade as I'm actually doing it. I'm well ahead of time, so they know as soon as we get down here to these lows, I will be dragging that stop from -4, which is a scratch trade because I just took +4, and then I'll have a completely free trade, and then we'll just have to sit and wait for our final target. Let me see if I can go ahead and push on ahead and show you what I'm talking about. As you see right here. Yeah. Yep. Watch the internals, man. Let's see here. We're actually at 0 right now. As long as it's holding 0, it really can't reverse.
in my opinion. As long as the tick controls this zero level, so if we're short and we hold zero as somewhat of a resistance, that is as bearish as it gets. I will stay in this, exactly leave it how it is, because if it's not able to get above the zero level, I don't feel it's even possible for it to move up. So as long as we can relatively hold that zero level, we have nothing but bearish price action.
All right, guys. Basically, all I'm doing there is I slid over the internals, and I was showing them exactly how we use the NYSE tick to control what this market's probably going to do. As you can see, I'm saying let's hold this zero level. Basically, we keep creating lower highs and lower lows. That's going to continue to force this market down. So that's all I'm talking about there. I do show internals. I explain them in full depth, so you'll learn all that in the future. Now let me just go ahead and fast forward through this. You're going to see as I manage, I continue to manage, I continue to hold. We talk through this whole process, and we just push down, 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 down. We kept pushing down, and as you can see, we're getting down towards the target, and we're getting down there right now. Let me go ahead and finish this out, and we'll be in.
We're going to stop all the way down to the previous lows. We're not giving any of it up. We're touching our target. We're touching our target here. We're touching it. We touched it. We just didn't get a fill yet. We touched it, just didn't get a fill yet. We're touching it. All right, we're out. Boy, that was a long trade, guys.
All right, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was just, I guess, like an inside look at what exactly happened today. That was just one trade. I took another one later on in the crude market and was able to get the same, if not a little bit more, out of that one using small contracts. We're not using big contracts in the room. I'm trading a smaller contract so everybody can relate to pretty much everything I'm doing. But sorry this video got a little bit long. I hope you enjoyed it. Come take a trial with me in the room. If you want to do it with the beginner's package or one-on-one, it doesn't matter. If you need, get a hold of me, Adam@DirectionTrader.com. I'm happy to help you out. So if not, go ahead and cruise around, check it out. But I hope to see you soon. Have a good day.